Hey, how you doing? So I've been in the Mentawais about a week now, and I thought I should talk about the boards I brought up here and how I found them so far. So I was trying to bring 4 boards, but I ended up bringing 3. So I have here a 6'1" Paisel Round Tiger Roundtail. It is 19.88 by 2.75 at 35.3 litres. So this is a Red Tiger XL. These are stock dimensions. So it's, Paisel said it's one of his flattest boards. It's still got kick in the nose and the tail. It's got a double concave that comes all the way down and really deepens and ends up into quite a prominent V here before it flushes out the end. So I've ridden this a couple of times since I've been here. I have another Round Tiger Roundtail XL back at home, which is 36.9 litres. And in fact, I should have brought that one instead of this one. And the reason is that you really do need that volume. So any of you who have watched my channel, I'm in my 60s. I'm reasonably fit, but I'm old, and so I'm not surfing as well as I used to. So I need volume. So in New Zealand, where I come from, the volume that I have in these boards is fine. But as Christy Carter from Wave Park says, you really do need volume here, and that's been confirmed by other people who work here, and also my experience out on the water. The waves are traveling a lot faster. You need to get into them a lot earlier, and that volume will really help you. So I've ridden this a couple of times. In New Zealand, I found it goes much better in clean, cuppy waves, which is why I brought it along. But I think it's a touch light in volume, which is why I haven't ridden it so much. So the second board that I've got is my Paisel Shadow XL. It is 6'2" by 20 by 2.88 at 36.8 litres. This is my favourite board, and in fact this is the board that I've been riding pretty much most of the time I'm here. It's a squash tail, as you'll know. It's got a slight hip in it. It's got a single to double concave, so it's a high performance surfboard. A wide point is essentially at centre, but it still carries quite a lot of volume up front for ease of paddling. The rails, they're reasonably full, but they do taper down. So I've found that this board really works well here. And today when I was surfing at Telescopes, I rode it as a quad, and I also surfed another spot nearby. And I found with the quad in it, I've got the speed that I need because these waves up here are fast. And this board has performed exceptionally well for me. So, it could do with a little bit more volume perhaps. I found when I was surfing it in solid 6-foot surf yesterday, it didn't have quite enough volume for me to get into the waves easily. And I really should have had my step up, which is this board here. So this is a Channel Islands Happy Traveller. It is 6'6" by 19 3/4 by 2 3/8 for 37.3 litres. But anyway, this is it's got a continuous curve in it, whereas both these boards have a staggered curve. It's a single concave. It's got good rocker front and back, and you can see the continuous curve in it. I've really only ridden this a couple of times so far in solid 6-foot surf. It went really well. It's performed as a step-up should. I would say though that it'd be nice to have a little bit more volume, maybe up around 38 perhaps, but this board has performed really well. I've only essentially been riding it as a quad once again for those fast waves, and it has performed the job that it's meant to do. Obviously it's a rounded pin. The Happy Traveller's been around for a long time. It's a very popular board. It performs well. It hangs in those barrels. Really, I've been surfing big, pushy waves that haven't been absolute barrels, and it's performed well in that. It turns well, but it will also, hopefully, slot into the barrel when I need it to. So those are the three boards that I have here. I was trying to bring a fourth board, which was my Ghost 6.4, which is 37.1 litres. I think it would have gone well here as well, but I couldn't squeeze it into my board bag with all of the other gear that I had, so I left it behind. But in fact, I would have been happy to have brung it and swapped it out even for this one if I'd wanted to. But you know, they're very similar volume. I'm happy with all three boards, but this one here has been going best for me, the Shadow XL, and I have been riding that in bigger surf, and this one not so much, which at 35.3 is a little bit low in volume for me to get into those waves easily. So I hope to be posting some more footage and putting up some more shots of some of the surf that I've been getting while I've been here. It's actually been quite hard because we're going out in little tinny boats, which is very convenient because we can go whenever we want, wherever we want, but it makes it very hard to film from. So I haven't been able to capture a whole lot of video. I do have some stills, and hopefully I'll be able to put them up and you can see what it's been like for me here. The weather has been very variable winds. Apparently we've had the best swell of the season so far. We've basically been surfing 2, sometimes 3 times a day. And my friends are out now on the reef just out the front here. So do subscribe and like if you like this video. I hope to be able to bring you some stills on my Instagram feed and some video hopefully in the near future. Until then, thanks for watching.